Daddy, he thinks he can arrest me.
Don't touch me. You have no right to touch me.
I just touched you.
You have no right to touch me.
Just click subscribe.
Stop.
Y'all trying to take me to jail? No, I'm too young. I'm too young to go to jail. Y'all didn't understand. No, I'm not being. Leave him alone.
Being entitled is not a crime. Not many people will like you for it, sure, but technically, it shouldn't get you arrested. However, if you combine that with driving under the influence, getting into random fights at school, or crashing into a local fast food joint, you might meet a couple of police officers and their handcuffs.
Why you damn serious, bro? I'ma sue the myself, bro.
Keep watching to see how some of the most arrogant individuals decided to mess with law enforcement. Oh, and spoiler alert, none of them got away with it. In December of 2023, police officers from Ohio were stopped on a highway by a seemingly distressed young lady. Something appeared to be wrong with one of her tires. Now, you wouldn't expect someone to be brave enough to ask officers for help if they'd been drinking, but here we are.
Morning. Are you doing okay? Your car won't start?
No.
You need a tow?
Please.
No, if we tow it, it's gonna be to your expense, okay?
How much?
I don't know how much they charge. How much have you had to drink today?
Literally one drink.
That whole bottle drink, or what kind of drink?
No, one drink. Literally nothing.
Okay.
The bottle's in the car right here. Alright. Put up to my sister's house. Put up here. That's all I got. But all I'm saying is I have
115. Can you send another my location? Not on a hurry up.
Officers then discussed what the next steps might be since they'd already smelled alcohol in the vehicle and on her breath. They decide it's time to apprehend the woman, but she wasn't going to step out of the car that easily.
I pull somebody over for driving with their lights off. Gave him a warning. Everything checks out.
Okay.
She stops here as I'm up there. I'm kind of suspicious. I drive back. Her car's not on. She ran out of gas. There's a open container, and I can smell alcohol coming out of her. So, probably gonna be an idea.
Go ahead and step out of the car for me, man.
After she was told to get out of the car, the woman insisted officers needed a warrant. If you pay close attention to her speech, you'll notice it's slurred, so there was no way these cops were going to let her loose on the highway like that. Thankfully, they had all the legal arguments needed to detain this sassy suspect.
Can you step out?
Yes, ma'am.
Do I have a search warrant?
Don't need a search warrant. You can step out.
You
No, I do
definitely
not.
need a search warrant.
I do not need a search warrant to have you step out of the car.
Definitely do need a
I do not
warrant.
need a warrant to make you step out of the car.
me to-
Pennsylvania v. Mims, I can get
I'm
you out of the car
Dayton.
for
I'm in Dayton City.
Supreme Court case. Pennsylvania v. Mims says that I can get anyone out of the car for any reason. Right now, we're getting you out of the car.
You're not in Pennsylvania. You're in Dayton.
Doesn't matter. It's Supreme
You're
Court.
in Dayton. It's not.
Ma'am, you
Supreme.
either get out of the car or I'm going to make you get out of the
I
car.
will get out of the car, but your rules is unruly because you're talking about you need me to get out of the car when you're not in jurisdiction to even tell me to get out of the car.
Ma'am, get out of the car.
I will, but you're not in jurisdiction to tell me to get out of the car. I will get out of the car, but you're not in
Okay,
jurisdiction.
step out of the car.
So I want you to before I get out of the car, but I want you to know in jurisdiction, you're not capable of telling me to step out of this car.
Her knowledge of the law is highly questionable, yet she sounded so certain about her arguments. The woman's aggression increases as officers try to place her in handcuffs. She continued asking for a warrant and insisted that she hadn't taken any drugs. Other substances aside, it was clear she'd had a lot of alcohol.
Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't. Why are you touching me, bro?
You're on the highway. I'm not doing this right now.
Why are you touching me, bro? Why are you touching me, bro? Because I pulled over, bro? Because I asked for help? You're touching me? You going to jail. You going to jail. He's asking, he's detaining me because I asked for help. He's detaining me because I asked
Stay right
for
here.
help.
I'm going to be putting you in handcuffs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Searching
So when you ask me and I don't have no drugs and no warrant and none of that, y'all going in jail. That's fine. I just asked for help on the side of the road and y'all detaining me. bro, because my tire popped on the side of the road.
It's interesting how some people have this belief that a body camera placed on a police officer is there to merely protect a citizen in case a cop goes rogue or abuses his authority. It goes both ways, though. The footage also acts as proof when suspects behave badly.
Yeah, check it. It's right there, check it. Since you want to pull me out my car and drag me out my car for no reason, bro, check that shit. It ain't no drugs in there, because I'm illegal.
Hey, do not get in his face. You understand?
So why is he in my face?
Do you understand?
So why is he in my face?
You're the one yelling
So why
at
did he just drag me out my car, bro? So why did he just drag me out my car and I'm innocent, bro? And I just got a flat tire, bro. I have a flat tire, bro. Are you serious, bro? Are you dead ass serious, bro? This shit on camera, bro.
Everything's
This shit
being
on
recorded.
Camera. Yeah, it is. And there's nothing in my pocket.
Apart from wanting to be recorded and insisting that officers search her for drugs, like that had anything to do with it at this point, the suspect then started threatening the cops, telling them they'd lose their jobs for mistreating her.
Bro, I'm not gonna bring y'all going to jail, bro. You gotta smash me on the ground. Yeah, losing your job. Losing your job. Losing your job.
Right.
Losing your job. Losing your job. You wanna smash my head on the ground? Yeah, alright. Yeah. I hope the cameras got that. Cause you going to jail and you lose your job.
The mistreatment went the other way around, as you can see. As they were trying to contain the suspect, one of the officers seemed to have gotten an injury on his face. He went on to tell the story to another set of cops who arrived later at the scene.
OVI. Baby.
Assault on a police officer.
Oh. She tried to bite his face.
She had her teeth on my face. So I pushed her down back into the car.
How do you want it?
I pulled somebody else over for their lights. I gave him a warning. License was, he just didn't realize he didn't turn his lights on, right? And then this one pulls out behind me.
It'll just be an OVI ticket, and then we don't need PC for it because it wasn't a traffic stop. She pulled up behind you, so we don't need PC for a traffic stop. But we know that she was driving because she drove up right behind you.
So I got to do the whole. Okay, so what I'm saying is, so then she's not gonna get one for. Oh, she'll still get this.
She'll still get this for OVI.
And then the whole packet?
And the whole package, yeah.
An OVI means operating a vehicle impaired. For your sake and that of other motorists, you're not allowed to drive if you're not physically capable of doing so. It doesn't necessarily mean you've had something to drink. One can either have a bad headache or be under the influence of prescription medication. It's still a big no-no.
Now that I've read you right, do you consent to blood?
No, I'm not passing to none of that.
Are you refusing?
Did not ask me to
said
body
no to
test.
You're refusing? Okay.
I will take this to body test. Yes, I will. What do you mean?
No, we're past that. We're past that.
What do you mean? I
You
asked
consent to taking blood.
Will you consent to blood?
Yes, I will.
You want to give us blood? Okay.
Me, I would do the body test. I would do blood test.
All right.
All that. Me. I'm not.
She's gonna give you nothing but trouble, dude.
Just
I
refusal?
gotta wait for the...
Refusal. She's gonna give you nothing but trouble.
Officers had no idea what this woman consumed at this point, apart from alcohol, which they still had to prove. Seeing that she had no means of escaping the law, she tried to use the gender card next.
You just watched me get my face smashed into the ground when I had a headlight missing, bro. A headlight. What I want you to do is sleep at night, at the end of the night, and feel okay that this is your job, bro. You a man. Arresting. Assaulting. Not even arresting, assaulting. Women. Men. Hello?
Trying to act like a damsel in distress didn't work either. You can't pretend you're a sensitive lady and then hit the inside of the police car. It doesn't work like that. In the following footage, you'll see her last attempt at getting a get-out-of-jail-for-free card. Nobody cares who your dad is, young lady.
So take me downtown and arrest me or get the in my face because I'm not sitting in the car with y'all chase and my life is at risk. Take me downtown, do it the legal way because y'all never asked me for my motherfucking license. Y'all never asked me for no license. You know who my daddy is? He's the mother mayor of the city. You gonna lose your job, you dumbass. You didn't ask me for nothing. You didn't ask me for no license. You didn't ask me for no insurance. You just literally put your hands on me and drag me in your car, bro. Y'all just put your hands on me for nothing. You weak ass. When I said I'm gonna take your job because it's all on camera, bro.
Daddy's girl got her a nice pack of charges for Christmas. After her stunt that night, she was charged with assault on an officer, operating under the influence, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and obstructing official business. Was Daddy proud? I dare say he wasn't. Back in 2021, 2 officers were dispatched to a public lounge area to investigate a trespassing incident. What they found was a young girl sleeping peacefully on a couch. What they didn't expect to find, though, was the entitled little monster she'd soon turn into.
That's the police department.
What's it?
Hey, you got your ID on you?
No.
Is it in that purse by chance?
It's not.
It is not?
No, it is not.
What's your first name?
I'm not here to give out any identities.
What's your first name?
I'm not here to give out any identities, sir.
Okay, you were talking just fine. Let's talk normal. What's your first name?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry.
No, you're going to tell us your first name.
No, I'm not, sir. I'm sorry.
We can do this easy way, hard way. It's up to you.
What's the film?
We're trying to find out who
What
you
is
are.
your first name, my lady?
We're trying to make sure you're safe and find out who you are real quick, okay? If you don't have any warrants or anything like that, then we're good. But I need to get your first name and all that information, okay?
I just woke up and I do sleep.
I got
so
you.
I'm just not interested in doing that.
Sorry to disturb you from your slumber, my fair maiden, but it seems like you're already in a bit of a pickle. First off, you're in a place you shouldn't be at. And secondly, you don't seem particularly interested in cooperating with officers.
So let's begin with your first name because are you familiar with what resisting is? If you don't give me your information, that is what we call resisting.
Yes, sir.
So what is your first name, young lady?
I don't know.
Open up your purse and give me your ID.
I don't have
Hmm?
one. I don't have one, sir.
You don't have one?
No, I actually have to get my ID back today.
From where?
My girlfriend's house. Allegedly.
Okay, then give my officer your first name.
No, thank you.
Huh?
One of the officers wanted to make sure she was fully aware of the possible consequences of her behavior. Resisting doesn't just mean you're physically blocking an officer from doing his job. It can mean something as simple as refusing to give them your information.
You said she's been trespassed before by officers and everything? You got the case number?
Yes, sir. I was just contacting my supervisor, and it looks like her too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 602 dispatch.
Okay, no thank you, sir.
Say what?
I said, okay, no thank you, sir. I had the skateboarding on and I fell asleep. I apologize.
Okay.
Now they're watching racing.
We're just trying to help you make sure you're okay.
Can you please move out the way?
Huh?
Can you please not stand over me like that?
I'm not trying to intimidate you or anything, but if you live here, why are you sleeping up here on the couch?
I said I was watching skateboarding and
Oh, you're watching.
racing.
You're
I
watching
fell asleep
something.
in the middle of
Oh,
it.
okay.
They confirmed the woman was indeed trespassing. A witness, who could have been the owner or one of the employees of that public lounge area, believed the woman looked familiar and managed to identify a previous case number. From here on, things went way south.
I gotta use the restroom.
Not yet.
I really do have to use
I
the
know.
restroom.
No, right now.
Okay, I'm going.
No, dude. No, stop.
Please don't touch me.
Go sit back over there.
Please
Go
don't touch
sit over
me.
there. Go sit back over there.
Please don't touch
Go
me.
sit back over there.
Please don't touch
You're
me.
not free to go. Stop.
Please don't touch me.
Go sit back over there.
Please don't touch me.
Go sit back over there. Stop. You're not free to go.
You're not free to touch me.
Yes, I am.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are
For
detained.
what?
You are detained.
For what?
For an investigation. Go.
The classic request to use the restroom never works when you're about to be detained. You can't expect cops to trust you enough to leave you in a room alone after you've failed to even give them your name. People can end up escaping, hurting themselves in there, or even procuring weapons. There are plenty of things in a bathroom you can hurt someone with.
Seriously, let go of me.
Sit down.
Seriously?
If you don't
Let
sit
go
down,
of
we'll
me.
put you in cuffs.
Seriously, let go of me.
Turn around. Turn around. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop resisting. Stop.
Seriously, let go of me.
No.
I got you.
Okay, why?
Well,
What did I do?
will do.
Just
All right,
ask to use
bye.
the restroom? I have to put a restraining order on you.
Sorry. Good. Dispute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. Put her on the ground. Instead of punching her on this. Lady, would you stop?
Nice try threatening the officer who knows you're the one doing something illegal. At this point, the young lady already acquired a second charge. She'd hurt one of the officers during their interaction, so there was no way she was getting outside of the building without handcuffs.
Please get your hands off of my... Please. Please. Stop. Please just let me use the restroom. That's all I asked. Holy shit.
Stop kicking, okay?
I just want to use the restroom. That's all I'm asking. What is wrong? What can I do?
Well, you're under arrest for trespassing. You're under arrest for battery on LEO now. We're gonna just have you write a statement too about the previous incident, and then was that?
Let me use the restroom.
Yeah.
Let me use the restroom. Seriously.
Yes, sir. No worries.
Please let me use the restroom.
Yeah, no worries, sir. We can go.
Please stop.
People like this need to be detained not just for the officer's well-being, but for her own safety. Being detained by law enforcement sometimes makes people react in weird ways, and they can end up hurting themselves, at times on purpose, like this girl's about to do in the next clip.
Let go of me! Holy shit, bro. Please stop. You're scaring me. Get off my back now.
Stop.
Stop
hurting all you have to do.
Please, get off of me.
If hurting the officer and herself wasn't enough, the suspect then started cussing at the cops. She insisted all she wanted to do was use the restroom. By the end of the following piece of footage, the law enforcement team had to tie up her legs to keep her from constantly kicking.
She just scratched me too.
Get off of me, pathetic piece of just let me use the restroom. Please stop. Please stop.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this? All I said was I didn't want to sit down. I wanted to use the restroom. That's literally it. Can I use the restroom?
In the end, the girl wasn't even escorted out of the building on her own 2 feet. She had to be dragged out by her shoulders and ankles to keep everyone safe. Of course, she kept on talking about being hurt by the officers, though previous footage clearly shows she was in fact hurting herself.
Make sure you grab her by underneath her, by her shoulders and everything.
You're not biting.
Do not try to bite him. No, you're under arrest.
For what? For what?
Go underneath her. Yeah,
What am I under arrest for is what I'm asking.
On this one?
For what?
Shoulder.
For where?
Like this, right?
What am I trespassing?
Underneath here. Okay. He's gonna get in the legs. Yeah.
So gross.
You get that, son?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Because you can't behave, right?
All I asked is to go to the restroom. You guys are the most disgusting.
Yeah.
For her unfortunate choice of a nap location, the girl, whose first name was later identified as Autumn, was charged with trespassing an occupied structure, resisting an officer with violence, and battery on an officer. Seems like Sleeping Beauty woke up on the wrong side of the bed that day.
Hi, my name is Nick. Please like and most of all subscribe, as our team goal is to get 1,000 subs for the month of July.